How are you?
Ugh, my arm hurts.
Your what?
Arm is like tired.
Your arm's tired? Did you sleep on it wrong? Or
I think so.
I hate when that happens. Like sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, why does my ankle hurt? And I'm like, how did I sleep on my ankle? This makes no sense.
I've done that.
Like that's the worst feeling, honestly, in my opinion. It's just sleeping wrong and then like waking up like ah, just hating it. We'll get started in a few. I'm sure some people will come in eventually. If not, you get a private lesson, like you. How's school going for you? I guess school is not going that well.
No, it's not. It's hard.
Online schooling is tough.
Yeah, and things pile up fast on you, so it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. I have a few friends who tried to do like online classes, like for college, and even then they couldn't do it. And they're in college,
Yeah.
so it's hard to expect like a high schooler or like a middle schooler, especially like a middle school, like elementary schooler, to be like, oh, now you're doing online classes. Like that's
Yeah.
tough.
I get distracted easily too, so I don't do all my work in a day.
Same. That's why I need to do physical activity because then I'm like, oh yeah, now I can focus.
Yeah, me too. See?
I get too much energy throughout the day. Hi. We'll wait a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. I'm happy the weather's getting nicer though.
Yeah.
Thinking about doing Krav Maga class tomorrow in like outside.
I haven't been outside in like 2 days.
Well, a couple of days ago it was like extremely windy and gross, so that's a good thing. You didn't go outside during that. Like Sunday was just bad. It was so windy. All right, guys, let's get started. So let's have our feet together, hands to sides. Let's bow forward, us. Bow to each other, us. And let's warm up some light jumping jacks. Go for it, go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Five, four, three, two, one, and time. Squats. And time. Push-ups. And time. Crunches. Five, four, three, two, one, and time. Cool. Let's see you guys get a quick sip of water. Come right back. You don't need your boxing gloves yet. Just get a quick sip of water if you need it. If not, then just stay right here. All right, so let's go over the 360s with the counters, and then we're going to add the last angle that we need. Then you guys know all 360s with the counters. So we went up to angle 6 last time. So we have our feet nice and wide, about shoulder width apart. We're nice and relaxed. Angle 1 to the top of the head. I want you guys to do the counter as well, either the punch or the kick, whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. So it would be 1 and then kick, or 1 and then the punch, whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. So let's do it 3 times together. 1, 2, and 3. Good. All right. Let's do now angle 2. So that's on the 45. We're going to do 3 on the right side, then 3 on the left side, and 3 on the right side. So let's see it. So it's going to be block and punch at the same time. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now on this side, so you're going to block and punch at the same time. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. All right, angle 3 now. So that's on the horizontal. Arm is straight and block and punch that way. Yet again, 3 on this side, then 3 on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now 3 on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now angle 4. That's absorbing it. So you have to catch and punch. 1, 2, and 3. Now 3 on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now let's do angle 5. So it's out and then punch on this side. 1, 2, 3. Now 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now angle 6. That's now on the 45. Still blocking low and punching high. 1, 2, 3. Now 3 on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Good. So now the last angle we're going to do is the straight down the middle from this way. So they're going up the angle up on the side. So it would be same as the top, but now it's nice and low. So I'm going to block, get my hips back, hands up, and from here, I would throw a punch. Just because if I want to throw a kick, that means I got to straighten my back first and then kick. Because if I kick from here, I'm not going to be able to lift my leg up as high as I need to make sure it's effective. So I recommend just going pop, right for a punch. It's right there. You're leaning forward anyway. It's the easiest trick that you will be able to do. So when I say 7, you're going to block and punch. Let's see it. Ready? 7. 7. And 7. Good. So I want you guys to do, I'm going to give you guys like 2 minutes. I want you guys to go through all of the 360s. If you're new to doing the 360s, this is your first time going through all of them, I recommend going in order. If you aren't new and you've done 360s and you're a little bit more comfortable, go in your own order. So in order would be or that way. Make sense? So you're just doing all 360s with the counter. Take your time. Make sure, remember, you're not just placing your hand there. You're blocking. You're pushing that hand out as fast as you can. Go for it. Explosive movements. Everything's explosive. I'm not just explosive. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now I want you guys to isolate only the angle 2. So only practice the angle 2 360. So that is someone's throwing a attack right about to the top of the ear or across your face. So you're going to block, punch. You want your forearm right in the middle of the ear. So it's not my hand that's doing the blocking. It's my forearm that's doing the blocking. So angle 2 on both sides. Practice just angle 2. Go for it. Make it explosive. So relax a little bit, then pop right into it. Make sure you're exhaling. Don't hold in all your air. That's how you get a lung cramp. It doesn't feel good. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so let's see you guys get your boxing gloves on. Come right back. So we're going to do your strike set a little bit today. We're going to do it in different variations, different forms. I got my nail caught in my glove. That hurt really bad. So now, as I said, we're going to do the strike set in different variations. So BBT or black belts and BBT and black belts. That is a tongue twister to say. I just realized that. You guys are doing strike set 6. Basic Krav Maga, you guys are doing strike set 2. So I'm going to show BBT their strike set, and then I'm going to break down strike set 2 for basic Krav. So this is BBT, so black belts and above. I'm sorry, people who are in black belts who have a black stripe in their belt and who are currently wearing a black belt. This is your strike set or your form. So in your boxing stance, you do combo 3. Then you do a rear elbow, lead elbow, rear elbow, step up, knee. That's for BBT Krav. So the whole thing would be That's for BBT Krav. Let's you guys go for it. Go for that. Basic Krav Maga. You guys are doing strike set 2. So this is how it works. My feet are nice and wide. I start off with my attacker throwing a head kick. I'm doing my 3-point block. So my hands up, feet hands come together, pinch my elbows, and I sort of lean all of my weight onto my front leg. So instead of me just moving my head towards the kick, I want to move my body towards the kick. That way. Yeah, so it's this way. I reset to my regular fighting stance where my feet are even, my weight is evenly on my feet, and I do boxing combo 4. Jab, cross, hook, cross. That's it. So that is section 1. That's all you need to know for the month of May. So lean forward, combo 4. Yep, that's it. Go for it. Ow. Yeah, there you go. Much better, Haley. Yeah, that step up knee is weird. I don't want a step up knee. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's strange. So, if it makes sense, don't bring your feet together into kicking stance like me. That's just my karate showing. Maybe just bring your feet together and then lift your knee up. It might help. Good. So Haley, as soon as you retract from that 3-point block, go right into your combo. So try not to have too much of a wait period. So here, right into it. Imagine someone just tried to kick you in the head. You're gonna be like, wow, that was a good kick. I like it. Now I'm gonna punch you. You want to go right into the kick, right into the punches. Sorry. Yes, that's it, Haley. Good. Good, 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 good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now I want you guys to find a vertical target, whether it's a wall, whether it's a giant dresser, whether it's a wave master, or it's a person. In some way, I want you guys to find a vertical target. You're going to do this same combination, but now lightly touching that vertical target. Go for it. So you're going to be lightly touching it. So you're going to do 3-point block, combo 4. And then for BBT guys, it would be combo 3, elbow, and obviously don't do the step up knee because you will blast the wall. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So now you're going to do your strike step, and now you're going to do it on your knees. So it's going to be isolating the top half. So really focus on turning your shoulders over when you throw your punches. So I'm going to be here. You can either go down on both knees or one leg, whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. So for BBT, it would be. And notice every time I'm doing a strike, one shoulder is in front, one shoulder is back. For basic guys, it would be I lean in, combo 4. Same thing. I lean in and I rotate my shoulders over. That's what I want to see is one shoulder is always in front, one shoulder is back. Go for it. Good, good, good. Remember for that hook, we want to hit with this part. Right here. The fist goes right to the jaw for that hook punch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, last one we're going to do with the strike set. So now, every time you finish a strike set, you're going to change levels. So you're going to start off standing up and do your strike set. I'm going to do BBT. I'm going to do the basic Krav guys one. So it'd be here, 1, 2, 3, 4. After I finish, I drop down. I change levels. I do the same thing. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. After I finish, stand up. Just like that. After every strike set, you change levels. Same thing with BBT Krav, but instead of you guys, when you change levels, when you go down on knees, you're not going to do the step up knee. But when you're standing up, I want you to do the step up knee. Make sense? Let's you guys go for it. Go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's you guys put your boxes away. Come right back. All right, that's what I want you guys to do. You're going to do non-stop crunches until I say time. So crunches. Actually, let's do sit-ups. Non-stop sit-ups. So you're going to be on your back. You're going to sit all the way up and all the way back. Non-stop sit-ups. As many as you can. Go. Fast, fast, fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So now you're gonna put your hands underneath you, just like this. You're gonna have your legs out. You're gonna hold your legs 6 inches off the ground, not 6 feet, but 6 inches, and hold it there and squeeze your stomach. Look at your toes. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't let your legs touch the ground. Don't let your heels touch. And back to sit-ups. Go. And time. Hands underneath you. Legs 6 inches off the ground. Don't let your heels touch. Try and look down at your toes. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And time. On your feet. Get a quick sip of water. Come right back. And we have one more thing to do. All right, so today I want to start teaching you guys how to do our self-defense of the week. This week I'm focusing a little bit more on the wild punch defense. The reason is you guys know the beginning part already to the wild punch defense. The first part to the wild punch defense is that 360 block angle 2. So my hand comes up. Since most people in the world are righties, they're going to be throwing a right wild punch. So a wild punch is basically a haymaker. Have you ever seen people who don't know how to fight try and fight? They throw these. They swing their hands and hope they hit something. That's what a wild punch is. One, it's a very powerful strike. If you get hit by that, it hurts and it knocks you out, definitely. But since it's so powerful, it takes up a lot of momentum. It's very easy to block. So what you're gonna do is, I want you guys working back on just the angle two, but now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your left hand, bring your hand up, block out. As you block out, I want to get your ear to your shoulder. The reason is maybe they're throwing a wild punch. Maybe you didn't see that they have a knife in their hand. Maybe they have a broken bottle in their hand. Maybe they have a stone or a brick in their hand. So you want to account for something that you may not have seen. So you want to make sure your ear is to your shoulder, and that protects this side of my face. And if I do get hit, it's in the back of the head, and that won't hurt as much, or it won't knock me out as much. So you want to make sure that your ear is glued to your shoulder like this, and you're gonna block and punch at the same time. So it would be just like that. I want you guys to really getting that ear to your shoulder. Go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Fairly simple, very easy, but now is the important part that we worry about when we do the wild punch defense. So as I said, the wild punch defense, it develops a lot of momentum. That's what makes it really powerful. So if I try and stop the punch when it's this close to my face, let's say this is the punch, I'm not going to stop the punch from here. I'm going to get hit. The best thing you could do is hope and pray that you survive that. When you want to stop the punch is when it's as far back as possible. So if I'm throwing a punch to you guys, I want to stop the punch from back here before it develops any type of momentum. The further back I stop it, the less power it will have. If I try and stop it even here, I won't be able to because my shoulders in front and I'm going to be able to complete the punch. So stop it back as possible. For this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend I'm diving forward like I'm diving into a pool. So I'm going to take my left hand comes up as the right hand comes up, right hand is closed. My left leg, I'm going to take a big step forward and dive in. And throw my punch and keep this hand there. That's it. That's all I want to see. So I'm going to be here. That's it. I want you guys to really work on that because that's the important part of the wild punch defense. Go for it. Haley, try and get your arm straight a little bit more. So instead of this, a little bit straighter. Yes, a little, that's it. You want to try and connect wrist to wrist. So, wrist to wrist. Yes, much better. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now I want you guys to face me. Be further back. So what I'm going to do is we're going to simulate someone throwing a wild punch at you. I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to swing it back, throw my wild punch. Once you see my hand back here, that's when I want you guys to dive in. If I continue and you see that you're late to the game, what this means, if my hand's here and you dived in, you're too late, you're going to get hit. So you want to try and stop it as far back as possible. I'm going to do my best to telegraph. This way you guys can start to see small movements that's going to tell someone's going to punch. So let's see you guys go for it. Ready? Good. Nice. Good. Nice. Very good. You guys definitely got the right timing. Let's go a little faster now. Now a little faster. Good. I'm gonna be over here. Wait, oh, over here, this way, so you can see better. Gotcha. Good. And and time. Get a quick supporter coming back. All right. Final challenge. Then you guys are all done. We're gonna get back to doing fitness challenges at the end. So I want you guys to do fairly simple. What you're gonna do? You're gonna do 3 sets of a exercise. So I want you guys to do. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 push-ups. Actually, no, let's make it easy. 3 sets of 5 push-ups. This way, you guys can knock it out. So 5 push-ups, fairly easy. Any style of push-up you want to do. You can do knuckle push-ups, where you can start developing the wrist strength so you can punch someone in the face and not hurt your wrist. So you can do knuckle push-ups. You can do fingertip push-ups, so you can start developing grip strength. So when you grab someone, you can hold on to them stronger. You can start developing just arm push-ups and doing regular push-ups. You can do push-ups on your knees. You can do diamond push-ups. Any style of push-up you want to do, knock out 5 of them. And then take a break, knock out more 5, knock out the last 5, and you guys are all done. Go for it. Haley's like, 5 is easy. You gotta start doing normal push-ups, that means. Next time. You gonna try it? Do it. You got it. Try it, yeah. There you go, nice. There you go, nice, easy. You did 5 normal push-ups. Most people can't do 5 normal push-ups. Good job. All right, and let's bow out. So one quick announcement is I'm thinking about doing Krav Maga class tomorrow outside. So we're going to be using the outside environment during our class. So if you guys are interested in taking class outside a little bit, hopefully the weather stays up. I'll let you guys know by tomorrow morning if I decide that we are going to take class outside, just because I'm not sure if the weather is going to change. You guys know the weather is just crazy these days. So if the weather changes, I'll let you guys know. If the weather stays the same, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, I'm really want to do class outside with you guys. So let's have our feet together in the sides. Let's bow forward, us. Bow to each other, us. High fives, and then you guys are all dismissed. Bam. See you guys.